So we was just little talk about OSPF. Okay. So
Yeah.
in OSPF, when OSPF, suppose that I am running OSPF on two routers. Okay,
Yeah.
only two routers. So in this time, OSPF first it makes neighbor. EIGRP also makes neighbor. Suppose that one more router, same thing, OSPF is running here. This is R1, R2, and R3. So R1 has one neighbor, R2, right?
Hmm.
R2 has two neighbor, R1 and R3. R3 has only one neighbor, R2, right?
Yeah.
So OSPF make this kind of table when we run OSPF, that we say OSPF neighbor table. We can check show IP OSPF neighbor. This command is very helpful when you are working.
Okay.
Sometimes what happen, you get a message like IP is down, node is down. Okay, so that time if you will like OSPF running, you have seen. So if you will put this command, so you will get what is the actual problem. Your neighbor is down, means your neighbor is not sending update. So you can understand, okay, my neighbor is down, that's why it's not sending update. Okay, let's talk about types of messages in OS. Okay, sorry. One, we have database table in OSPF. So database actually it is a information of your link. Red pen is really dangerous. Information of your LSA or information your links. One more thing here, routing table. Every protocol make routing table. You can use show IP route. Every router make routing table. And this is show IP OSPF database. You can check like this. Now let's go for theory. Okay. So we already discussed in OSPF we have hello message, right? And we have this is a type 1 message in OSPF. Then I have type 2 message in OSPF. Type 2 is DBD, database description. Then I have type 3 message. Actually, total we have 5 messages in OSPF and everyone has a role. Link state request. Then I have type 4 message. Then link state update. This question is very common. They can ask you in the interview. How many
Okay.
types of messages in OSPF? Very common question.
Okay.
When they ask in OSPF, they ask how many types of messages in OSPF and what is the state of OSPF. How many state of OSPF?
Okay. They can say how many states of
Yeah.
OSPF? Just
How
say
many
five
neighbor
states.
state? Yeah. No.
Oh,
This is message type. This is different thing.
okay.
State is different.
Okay.
Yeah. This is message type.
So the hello message is just to check your neighbor if is
Yeah, it's
up
keep
and
alive.
running.
Yeah, but
Okay.
actually hello is very big message.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Hmm.
link state acknowledgement. Acknowledgement means if you are someone sent you anything and you replied back, yes, I am.
That is
I got it.
acknowledgement.
Yeah.
Okay. So the DBD,
There's a database
database description,
description.
just
Basically,
to check.
database means not anything, just your LSA information. LSA information. LSA information means your link information.
Okay.
Your link information. Simply like if I have this router, I have 3 link on this router. Okay. And
Okay.
everyone has a different IP. So this link information, this is in this we say LSA in technical
LS.
language.
All right.
Suppose that this is link 1, 2, and 3. So I have 3 link, and 3 link I have different IP. So this link information we say LSA basically. Sometimes people see LSA, so they think I don't know what is and database. What is this database? No, nothing. Just link information. This thing. Okay. So this message will help us to make neighbor. What is the purpose of this message? To make neighborship and to hold neighborship.
Or like to communicate with the neighbor.
Yeah. Why I told you only this thing? Because they ask multiple time. I have seen in 5 to 6 interviews. This question is
Okay.
compulsory. If they will go for OS, they will ask you, are you comfortable with OSPF? Like how much give you in OSPF? So you will get out of 7, 10 out of 7.
Hmm.
Okay. Then they will
Okay.
ask you, what is the message type in OSPF? And they can ask individually also, what is the use of hello message? What is the use of LSU? Then they will go, so they will next jump, they will go for stage. Sorry, state. How many state in OSPF? In BGP also they have some limited question. Only where we struggle when they are scenario based question. Okay. Then you have to like that time you have to be. I will tell you in interview classes also how you will do it. Okay, let's see type 1 message in hello. What is this? Actually, what is this? Okay. So basically it is used to, I am telling you this theory if you will find in the book, so you will get too much theory. So make it a note because
Hmm.
I also wrote very shortly to
Okay.
discover neighbor. So basically it's used to discover neighbor and establish neighbor. Lab will help you in your real time, like in real environment. Then time you will understand little bit. You will get understanding. Not too much, but little bit you will get. So
Okay.
it will help you to work. Your like hand will not shake to work. You know, I know SPF. I have read. I know how I can check route.
Yeah.
Okay, I think one more person is there. Okay, no one is there. Great. Then it's a keep alive. Hello message is a keep alive. We already know. Sometimes we say keep alive massive also. If someone is saying you, what is the keep alive? Can you check there? So you have to understand, okay, he's asking about hello message.
Hello message. Okay.
It's periodically means a certain of time. Periodically after every 10 second, 10 second, it will send to the neighbor. Okay. There is one more type, unicast neighborship. Actually, what happened? OSPF can do multicast. Multicast means like I have one router, two, and three. Okay. OSPF can make neighborship multiply. Like it can be neighbor of this router, it can be neighbor of this router, it can be neighbor of this router, three router in a single time. Okay. But every time I don't need multicast, this thing, multicast neighborship. Or sometime I need only I should be neighbor of this to this. Only suppose that R1 to R2, not R3, not R4. I don't want to make neighborship with R3 or R4, only R1 to R2. But OSPF is a kind of protocol you can make neighborship with R1, R2, R3, R4. But I want just this neighborship. So this kind of neighborship, single neighborship, we say unicast neighborship. Unicast means point to point, only
Okay.
two device. So in case of unicast neighborship, your time will change. Your hello second will be 30 seconds, point to point. Sometime in case of serial link, there is one more link, serial link. It's very slow link, 1.5 Mbps. So it takes time when you send hello. Sorry, when your router send hello. So it takes 30 seconds. And there is one more link, Ethernet or fast Ethernet or gigabit Ethernet. It's very fast links. So here it takes only 10 seconds of hello. Okay.
Ashish, Oduto now said you should be letting me.
Sorry. Let me.
Okay.
Sorry, what did you say?
He said, Oduto now said, let me in. I think
So,
he's trying to join the class.
okay, Tona. Right.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't get notification. Okay, so this is a kind of hello message. How it works. Like it is used to discover neighbors. So first of all, second thing, keep alive. It's a keep alive message. Third one, it will send periodically to neighbor. Hello. Every 10 seconds, my OSPF will send hello message. If there is a serial link or unicast kind of traffic, unicast means point to point, single traffic. So then it can be take time, 30 seconds. Even we can change also this timing. We can change according to us. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah. It's command line. I will show you.
okay.
Yeah, I will show you. Suppose that if your router is not replying, suppose that I am sending, this is my router, this is my router. Both are connected. And this R1 route send to R2 hello every 10 seconds. Okay. But R2 is not replying. So it will wait 40 seconds. R1 will wait 40 seconds. R1 was sending hello every 10 seconds, but R2 was not replying. So now R1 will wait 40 seconds and then it will say it will break neighborship, down neighborship. After 40 seconds, it will down neighborship. So basically we say down timer, that timer.
Let me ask a question. You said every 10 seconds,
Yeah,
it's gonna be R1 is gonna be sending message to
yeah,
R2.
yeah.
Like that means it's gonna probably send hello message like 4 times.
4 times, right?
Okay, okay,
4 times it will send. If R2 doesn't reply in 4 times,
but neighborship.
then it will declare that timer. It will
Okay,
break neighborship.
okay,
It's just you can say hello into 4. Hello into 4 means whatever you have hello time. Like if you have, suppose that I change my hello timer, I change 9 seconds. So into 4, 36. After 36 seconds it will break. So just remember hello into 4.
into 4. Okay,
Yeah. Suppose that my hello second going every 30 seconds, because in serial link it is 30 seconds. So hello into 4,
okay,
13 to 120. Then it will wait 120 seconds. It depends on your hello time. But by default time is 10 seconds. If you will not change anything in your hello, so it will be 10 seconds. That's why I said 10 seconds.
10. Okay,
Yeah. Otherwise you can change like 9, 8, 30, 40, 50. Whatever
mm,
you want, you can change. But just
okay.
remember, down timer is into 4.
Into 4.
Yeah. Into 4 means 4 times it will send. 10, 10, 10,
Even
10.
if it's 50 seconds, you change it to, it's gonna be 4 times.
Yeah. If I send hello, change hello is 50 seconds. So
Yeah,
50 into 4.
that's
So that timer would be,
200,
yeah, 200.
200 seconds. Yeah,
Then after
four
2,
times.
yeah, 200, after 200 seconds, it will drop neighborship. It will break neighborship. It will declare that is that timer.
Okay.
Okay. Uh, and one more thing here. Okay. Sorry. So what should be neighborship parameter on OSPF? Because everything working on neighborship, so that's why they should have some parameter. So first of all, router ID must not match. What happen if let me tell you, okay, let me explain you better way. I will use different. Today I will use a GNS3. Okay. This is
Okay.
also a networking tool, but it takes little higher RAM, 8 GB. So this is also a networking tool, GNS3.
Okay.
Okay, let me type here basic OSPF 9 PM. We have one more tool, EVNG. Okay, so I'm just taking this router and one more router, this router. It's also same, but like little advanced, you have to use GNS3 because everything we cannot do on packet tracer. Some command doesn't work there, lot of bugs there. Okay, I connected to router and this is the, and I will just give here 10.1.1 and here I will give 10.1.2. Okay, let me start my routers. Suppose that both router is in area 0. Lower one layer. This all router is in OSPF 1 area 0. Okay. So what is now router ID? Let me make a loop back here. Okay. Loop back 0. This is 1.1.1/32. I'm taking on R. So I will start this router. Oh, sorry, console. Then this one also console. Yeah, I think it's better. So I will go on R1. So first of all, I will assign basic IP here. That is, you already know config T, config T. Command would be same, okay? It's not different.
Okay. All right.
Interface F0/0. Only tool is changed. See, only tool is changed. Command is same. Then interface loopback 0. You can write simply LO0. IP add 1.1.1/32 means this one and add. So this is R1 configuration. I can show you in big screen also. Show IP interface brief. So you can see this is up. I assigned just IP and I assigned here also. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Then I will configure R2. I said command is same, only tool is different.
Yeah.
Okay. No shut and then exit. So what happened basically in real environment, like if you are configuring OSPF, suppose the router OSPF 1. So we gave a router ID. Basically, I give my loopback IP address as a router ID. It's nothing, just a identification. If you will not give this identification, so it will work. It doesn't mean your OSPF will not work. But if you have 5 to 6 router, so you will get confused. Let me show you. I will advertise network. Only one network we have. Okay, sorry, I forgot wildcard mask and
Okay.
area 0. Same thing I will copy from here because second router is also same. And I will put in second router. Sorry. I'm not using any router ID right now. Okay. Okay, let's check first OSPF neighbor. Show IP OSPF neighbor. So see, it is showing I have one neighbor 10.1.1.2. Okay. And neighbor address is this one. Wait for. So it's very, if you have 5 to 6 router, suppose that you have this neighbor ID. You have, suppose that you have too much neighbor. 10.1.2 is your first neighbor. 10.1.3 your second neighbor. 10.1.1.6 your other neighbor. 10.1.110 is other neighbor. Sorry, one is missing there. So you will get confused. which one is router 1, which one is router 2, which one is router 3. It's not easy to understand. Can you tell me which
Okay.
one is router 4 now after seeing this thing?
No.
But suppose that I say my router 1 is 1.1.1, my router
Mm.
2 is 2.2, my router 3 is 3.3, and my router 4 is 4.4. Can you tell me now what is the my fourth router?
4.4.
Yeah, so that's why I use router ID.
Okay.
It's give you little clarity, not too much, but little clarity it will give.
Yeah.
So I can easily understand. Okay, 2.2 is my second router.
Mm.
3.3 dot is my third router. So that just for identification. So right now it is showing like this. My neighbor ID is this one and address is this one. And in real time, you will not get any topology there. So how you will understand? This is your router
Router.
1, second router, third router, fourth router. Let me remove OSPF now. Okay, no router OSPF 1. Now I will give router ID on both router. I will make one loop back on router 2 also. Let me remove first. I will give one loop back also here. Loop back 0.
Mm.
Then 2.2.2/32. So router, sorry, I have to make interface loopback 0, IP add 2.2.2/32, then add. Now I will configure OSPF again. Router OSPF 1, router ID with router ID 1.1.1. Then network 10.1.0, 0.0.0.255, area 0, and exit. Same thing I will do on router 2. Router OSPF 1, sorry, router ID 2.2.2, then network is same 10.1.0, then exit. Let's see now neighborship, how it's looking. Show IP OSPF neighbor.
Okay.
See, it's
Mm.
showing my neighbor is 2.2.2 and address is this one. It's giving me much clarity.
Okay.
Now
Now
my
I see.
neighbor identification is much clear. Before it was little everything address also same, your
Mm.
neighbor ID also same. Little bit confusion there. If I have
Yeah.
5, 6 routers, so I will get confused.
Okay.
So now you can easily identify from here. Okay, 2.2, yeah, he's talking about second router. 7.7, okay, he's talking about seventh router. 18.18, okay, he's talking about my 18th router,
Okay.
right? So you
Yeah.
don't need to go every time IP address because IP address can change or IP address can be same like 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's this thing I wanted to show you. Router ID, if you have different, so it doesn't matter. Your neighbor will break. I already have shown you, but it will give you confusion.
Mm.
It's for your comfortable, sorry, your comfort.
Yeah.
So for neighborship parameter, it's not compulsory my router ID should be match or not.
Okay.
If it is like I already said, if your router ID you didn't mention, so it automatically take interface IP address 10.1.2 automatically, and it will get you now confusion.
Yeah.
So at least you should always give router ID.
Okay.
Then area ID must match.
Which one is area ID?
Area ID. I will tell you now.
Okay.
Area ID means Basically, OSPF work on areas. Area 0, that is your backbone area. It's your main area, backbone area, area 0. Area 0. It's your main area. There is a lot of area in OSPF. Area 1, area 2, area 3, lot of area. We say this kind of area regular area. Only area 0 is my backbone area. Other area will count in regular area. It was simple or not? Only your area 0. Let me show you. If I have this,
Once you put area, you have to put 0.
no, it's not compulsory. Suppose that
Okay.
in area 0, I have 2 router. Okay, this 1 and 2. But OSPF work on area. I have another area here. This is area 1. I have 2 router also in this area. Just connect it. One router would be here in the middle of area. There is one more area. This is area 3. Suppose that. One more router in the border. Then other 2 router in area 3. So now you can see in every area I have 2 routers, right? And one router in the middle of the area, right?
Yeah.
This thing is easy to understand, not hard. One router in the border of area, every area, and every router, sorry, and every area has 2 router. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. This is border router. Because it is situated in area 0 and area 3 border. So this area, only this area is very important, backbone area. Every area should be connect to this backbone area. Every area. If you want to make a different area, so it should be connect to this area. Like suppose that this is area 5. So it should be connect to this backbone area. Otherwise, your router, your area will not work. Your communication will. OSPF work according to areas. That is main cursor.
Okay.
And backbone area is very important area. Without
Mm.
backbone area, you cannot connect your router.
Mm.
I will tell you today area also. This area lab also. Not today, tomorrow, because today is already late we are.
Yeah.
So this area is 0. It's very main area, backbone area. I just want to tell this thing. And
All right.
let me explain you more better way. No. Okay. This is I have area. This is my area 1, right? Now in the middle, I have this is area 0. It's my backbone area.
Yeah.
Like backbone is very like important bone in my like body. If my backbone will not work, so nothing will work, right? And this is area
Good
2.
area. Okay.
So every area should be connected. Right now it's not connected.
So,
You
but you
can,
said they should be
yeah, it should be
border
connected, but
area. The border, yeah.
yeah, yeah, border router is missing. So I will put here border router.
Okay.
Now it's connected. Okay. So
Yeah.
every area will connect with border router. That is ABR, area border router. Its name is explaining everything.
Yeah.
Means it's connecting two areas. And same thing here, area border router. I hope now you are understanding what I want to say.
Yes.
Every
Yes. I
area
understand.
should be connected with the help of ABR. If your area ID is not matching, suppose that you are in this area, okay,
Yeah.
and in configuration you are writing area 1,
Hmm.
so it will not work
Definitely.
because you are here giving wrong statement. Here you are saying area 2, it will not work, right? So this thing I was saying
Yeah.
here. Area ID should
Okay.
be match.
I understand. I understand. So, and they must be connected with the area. Because of the area, they have to be connected together
Yeah,
for it to work.
yes, right. One more thing, OSPF network type should match.
Okay. And they
That
must not be the same.
network type. Network type is,
Oh, type.
yeah, because in OSPF we have multiple network type like point to point, point to multi-point.
Point to unicast.
Unicast will cover point to point. Unicast means single to single.
Oh, okay, 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 okay.
Point to multiple point means multicast.
Like 3, 4 points.
Yeah, it means multicast.
Multicast.
Okay, so we have, I will, this is a different topic. I will tell you later. But just for explanation, I have area type. OSPF area type should match. Okay, so little lab I will do today. A little lab, not too much hard. Just
Okay.
OSPF point to point lab.
All right.
So at least you can, your day will not waste, right? Because you are,
Yeah.
it's very basic configuration and you will find everywhere in the production network. And that
All right.
time you will think, this thing I didn't read. Okay, just remove this router 0. Okay, just 3 router I am connecting here. And today I am doing this OSPF point to point lab. Sorry, point to point. So let me connect it first. Every router in area 0. Okay, so
Hmm.
no need to too much take headache right now. OSPF 1, take OSPF 1. You can take 100 OSPF, whatever, up to 65535 and area 0. Okay, let me configure IP. Let me do it fast. 10.1.1/24 20, sorry, 10.1.2. I should save configuration. 20.1.2 1 because it's wasting time. Oh, sorry. Okay, just little bit. Okay, now it's better. Okay, let me configure now
Okay.
OSPF. Oh, sorry, IP address. Oh my. Okay, let me configure IP address. You can configure easily, so I can do fast.
Can we use F0/0/0
Yes,
as well?
we can use. It's not
Or
a problem.
G0? Okay. Okay.
By mistake, I wrote in the beginning F0. Okay, now enable R2 interface G0. Oh, again F G0/0/. Okay, R2 is configured. Now R3. R3 is 20.1.2. Okay, IP is configured on all router. Now we will make this point to point every router. So I will go first on R1, router 1. So how I can do point to point configuration? First I have to go in the interface.
Configure.
Interface Z0/0/0. Then IP OSPF 1 area
Okay.
0.
0.
That's it.
Mm.
Then I will go on R2. We have two interface on R2.
Yeah. Yeah. 0/0. We have 0/0/1.
0.
0.
Then IP OSPF
IP.
1 area 0.
Yeah. 0. Yeah. Okay.
Then
That's it.
interface G0/0/1
1.
IP OSPF
IP OSP 1 area 1.
0
Is
0.
it 0?
Every area is
Oh,
zeros.
okay. Oh, okay. Sorry. Area 0. Yeah.
Same thing I will do in R3 also. I will go
Okay.
in interface. Where is this one? Z0/0. Interface G0/0/0.
0.
IP OSPF.
IP OSPF area 1 area 0.
Okay. Let's see our own OSPF is configured or not. I will check show IP OSPF neighbor. I will check on
Exit.
R1. Show IP OSPF neighbor. Yeah, it's configured. But
Yeah.
again, same issue, neighbor ID.
Mm.
Because I didn't give their router ID. Okay. So it's working.
Okay.
That's me. I just wanted to show you this is working. This is we say point to point neighborship configuration.
Okay.
Okay. So this is very basic thing today.
And you said in OSPF, we don't need no shutdown. By default, is up.
In OSPF.
Yes.
No, in loopback, I said maybe.
Oh, okay. In loop back. Okay.
Yeah. When you are making loopback, OSPF point
Point
to
to
point
points.
configuration.
Configuration. Okay.
This thing will come in, next upcoming. Like that's why I'm telling you.
Okay.
Then you will ask me, how did you advertise OSPF?
Hmm. Now I get. It's just like the usual configuration, anyway.
Yeah,
It's just the little command that you need to note. That's what I see.
because it's point to point. You have to just say my OSPF traffic is going through this interface. My OSPF traffic going through this interface, and it
This
is for,
interface.
yeah, that's it.
Okay.
This
Okay.
is the actual meaning of point to point.
Okay.
Okay, maybe I wrote it two times. Oh my god. Okay, this is first one. This is
That's the
second one.
second one. And that's the third one.
No, this is again second one.
Okay.
Okay, basic IP configuration you can do, I know. Now class would be little long. Okay, so I will try to start little early class because I have to complete because lot of syllabus is pending.
Okay.
Okay, so you have to prepare yourself at least for 2 hours.
No problem.
For, sorry, 9 p.m. If anyone has problem, like, so you can ask me personally also. I already said this thing.
Yeah. Yeah, you said it several times. Carlos.
And OSPF 9 p.m. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. So it's done today.
Yeah.
Okay, today class is done.